They like.
What's up, y'all? This is Relly back with another video. Yes, son, today we have to talk about another potential Atlanta Hawks trade because this video was actually recommended to me by Alexander Castro, and I want to thank you. So, with all that being said, I have to hype up Jrue Holiday because Jrue Holiday is a very great talent. He's a very underrated talent because of what he brings to the table. He's a really great defensive guard. He can play make on and off the ball, and he's a really good scorer. And all of those attributes really contributes and complements Trae Young, John Collins, and Clint Capella to a T, because with Trae Young has a new dynamic because he can play off the ball and play the catch and shoot, or he can play on the ball, and Jrue Holiday, being the seasoned vet he is, understand what he has to do for Trae Young to make it easier for him. Then on top of that, Jrue Holiday would complement John Collins because he can play the pick and roll and he can play the pick and pop because of how seasoned he is. And then with Clint Capella, same thing goes. He can play the pick and roll effectively with Jrue Holiday. And then on top of that, just because I said, Jrue Holiday is also a good scorer. Jrue Holiday can get to the chicken. He's a winner. He understands what he has to do to adapt to a young team, an older team, whatever he has to do, because he is, like I said, is seasoned, he's experienced, and he knows what he has to do in order to be the best version of himself on that team. Now, you say, all right, if you're the general manager, what would be the trade package? What would the trade intake, right? My trade has Jrue Holiday for Dwayne Dedmon, DeAndre Hunter, and Kevin Huerter, right? And you say, why would I trade these players, right? You have to understand that David Griffin he has to get something, right? He has to get some type of youth or a pick, right? And because I'm not doing a pick on this, I feel like DeAndre Hunter has to be on that package. He has to, right? You have to do Dwayne Dedmon for the salary, and you have to do Kevin Huerter just to give him another young guy he can use. And I feel like David Griffin would say yes to this deal because he gets all the necessary needs that he wants. And I feel like you can get this trade done without giving up the 2026 pick that y'all have. And honestly, I don't even feel like y'all should even throw that in. Just like that Zach LaVine trade I said, you know, do not feel obligated to give up more than what you have to in order to get this player. And Jrue Holiday is a very talented player, and he's a seasoned vet that would complement the Atlanta Hawks perfectly, right? And I know Jrue Holiday is not all the other players y'all would want on Atlanta, but I feel like he does what he has to do for what y'all need, and I feel like that's really great because he does the intangibles. He plays the defense. He can play make. He complements every player on the Atlanta Hawks, and he knows what it takes to win, right? Not saying he has a championship. He has, 6, 17 championships or whatever. He's not like that, but he understands what it takes to adapt. He understands, and that's what I like about Jrue Holiday. He knows what he has to do to make everybody on that team better, not just him. And that's why I feel like he's the best acquisition that you can realistically get currently. So down in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about that trade, and if y'all want Jrue Holiday on the Atlanta Hawks, and if not, let me know who y'all want the Atlanta Hawks to actively and aggressively trade for. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content, because we are on the 1K grind, and with y'all I know I can get there. So with that being said, Ghost.
Motivated all about cash flow, ran it up and ran out of the skills. In the field and we turned into hoopers. For the clip like bonds we show. Just like some soldiers we choke.